I want each one of you to pick one person and tell them what you appreciate about them. You have 2 minutes. Give them 2 things you appreciate about them. It's one-on-one. I'm going to pick one and I'm going to tell them what I appreciate about them, and the other person do the same. Do we understand each other? And in 2 minutes, get back in the circle. We don't need to have all these things to be able to make a circle, right? Each one of you can make a circle. So pick one person. If you know him, great. If you don't know him, something you noticed about them yesterday that you appreciate.
Around 9 also. At times we have 2 games. Like there will be match from 5 to 7 and from 7 to I think 10. Yes, and if you are having second game, if you tell them, they will be like, if you don't come home by 9, go again. If you take permission, I will not permit you.
To buttress on what she said earlier, to be considerate is the time factor. Time is everything. Here they will say game 5, which is the first game, and that game will start by 6:30 or 7. So the officials need to look into that so much, because it's so frustrating that you will leave everything behind you to come and play the game. By 5 o'clock, everybody is there, and the officials themselves are not yet on the court. It is so really bad. So players are there. By 5, they are willing to play to start the game, and the officials are not there. So it's so discouraging. So the time factor should be considered.
I am the director and co-founder of Make 3D Company Limited. We are a 3D printing company in Brufut, the first and currently the only 3D printing company in the Gambia. So 3D printing is a form of manufacturing. We basically use objects. We basically print. It's called 3D printing, but in essence, it's not printing, it's manufacturing. So we are using technology to make objects. I should have brought a machine. I think that would have been easier to explain. But we are manufacturing, we are producing medical equipment, educational tools, spare parts, and basically manufacturing to enhance local capacities and enhancing local businesses. What people say or what people do should not stop you from where you want to be, as long as you have your mind set to it and you focus on your goals. So from GTTI, I went to working at GNPC, and at GNPC, the Gambia National Petroleum Corporation, most of you will know it because we have petrol stations all over. And I worked in the operations department, and what I did in operations department was maintenance and working in setting the structures of petrol stations. So all the GNPC petrol stations, well, especially the one in Bursaby, which is a new one, I was part of the team that worked on setting it up, and basically from the planning stage to the building part. And this was also another challenge of my life because, again, at GNPC, when I went there, I was again the only lady in the entire department. All the people that I worked with were men, but again, because I was a qualified technician, I was ready to be there as an engineering staff, and I was ready to do the job. I did not say, because I am a lady, I am going to sit in the office when the men in the department are going to the field to work. I will not be there because I am a woman.
Assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Asiatu Jallo. I live in Paradise Estate and I'm attending Kotu Senior Secondary School. I've been honored to be in this camp because I learn a lot in this camp. I learn about personal hygiene, basketball as a career or as a fun, and many things about inside here, about diseases, something like that, you know. So I'm really happy to be in this camp.
Assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Bintu Dambale and I'm a national team player, also playing for Kotu Blue Ninjas. I'm so happy to be part of this camp as a coach, as a mentor, as a role model to these young people, which I'm so happy and glad. This camp is really a good initiative for these young people. Like most of the time, they are not given these privileges to showcase their talent, like organizing camps for schools or outdoor, like here coming to East Park, bringing kids from different academies, forming a big team, which is the Gambia female team. It's so amazing. Like these kids, we have really seen a really huge talent from them, and I really urge a lot of people out there to be doing this for kids to be coming out and showcasing their talent. We need more of this, honestly, and I'm so honored, like I said earlier, to be part of this camp as a coach and of course as a mentor to these young people. Thank you so much, and thanks for having us.
The thing that is keeping me from basketball is like people will be saying like if I'm going to go home and play basket. I like sport neku ko jigen pour góor la ho nu mel do dem dara or do dem school mu dem study. That is the thing that is keeping me, like their words that they used to say to me, it make me feel bad.
When I was in school, I don't play basketball. Bintu is here, she can witness me. Like, suma ya buguton ma play basketball. Mo just started mune dere dama wara janga. You have to learn because ñene ni ñu ko nan ki lu mo diga di play basketball dafa wara janga. But ye feel la si mindset bi la. Man okay, janga na ba pare mo pare dama dem play basketball. Dama xex lol nonu. Neku ne dama top rek ni rek. Okay, play basketball. Aye na mako but dem na ba nga xamne up to a level da mom wax na ne okay ki daf ko buga. Every day dama ko def dama janga but then dama play basketball. Dama bolé ñaari yépp. Loolu lan la yëpp dedication la, hard work and dedication. Léegi suma toogee suma tiree si kawlal bi sax mu gis ne dew ma dafa ñëw foga suma bunte mu ne ma xanaa demuloo tiree before moom moo ma daan aay but léegi moom moo ma nekk di encourage sa mu ne ma demal. Loolu lan la because of man maa ko xeex soo bëggee dara danga ko yëpp si mindset bi la pare dangaa xeex tamit pour loolu noonu. You have to work even extra hard. Okay, you can gonna say okay man I'm the best, but try to be the best version of yourself. Okay, you cannot be someone else, but be the best version of yourself. Motivate yourself every day. Listen to other people. Grab ideas. Like, yeah.